What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react and learn about Norway's 2024 Eurovision song. I actually had no idea about this until a Norwegian viewer, Per, actually recommended this to me. So thank you very much for that. And shout out to your hometown, Moss. Per said that soon the annual Eurovision Song Contest will be held in Europe. I actually didn't know that. I had no idea that Eurovision was coming. I know it comes every year, right? And I mean, according to this website, Eurovision is happening in like a month, and I had no idea. It just shows you how disconnected us Americans are from the whole Eurovision thing. But I have seen a Eurovision song by Norway, Fairy Tale. I reacted to that a while ago. That was very good. So I thought this sounded really, really interesting. Per also said that Sweden was last year's winner, which I also did not know. So the finals are going to be held in Sweden. And Norway's contribution is making big waves internationally. This song is based on a 1,000-year-old Norwegian folk tale. I think I have a picture of the band right here, actually, on screen. Their song is based on a Norwegian folk tale. That's cool. It's a combo of folk music and a familiar tone and voice of modern rock. That's a very cool combination as well. This sounds very interesting. This getting quite the build-up. It pretty much sums up modern Norway in a lot of ways. That is very cool. The band actually performing the song is called Gåte. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. Which actually translates to riddle, which is pretty cool. And the song, the actual song, is called Ulveham, translating to wolf skin. Wolf skin, that's pretty awesome as well. I thought this sounded so cool. I really enjoyed this recommendation. Just real quick before we take a look at the song, just some background information. Apparently, Norway's Eurovision submission is chosen in the Melody Grand Prix 2024, organized by Norway's public broadcaster. There's 3 semifinals and a final. The winner of the competition, which is Gåte with Ulveham, will represent Norway in the Eurovision Song Contest 2024 in Sweden. Very cool. And again, this is the band right here. Very cool. That's an interesting instrument. I'm not even sure what the heck he is playing right there. I don't know what that instrument is. Here's a little background. Gåte had their breakthrough at the start of the 2000s. They went on to become something of a national treasure in Norway. Is that right? I don't really know if Eurovision bands come up out of nowhere, or is Gåte, are they kind of famous already and then they became part of Norway's Eurovision submission by winning this contest? I guess so. Their unique combination of traditional Norwegian folk music and explosive rock. What a combination. You do not hear that very often. Folk music and rock. I love that it has traditional Norwegian folk music, because I feel like, isn't that a big part of this whole Eurovision contest, like representing your culture and your country? So it has that Norwegian folk sound with rock. I'm very curious what that sounds like. This lifted them out of the rehearsal basement onto world's biggest stages. They sold over 100,000 albums, so they're quite famous in Norway, by the sound of it. I have not heard of them, I have to admit, until now. I'm happy to learn about them now, though. It took a 12-year break before... Oh, they took a 12-year break before making a return in 2017, and they've delivered concerts and music. And now they have delivered Norway's chosen 2024 Eurovision song, which is a pretty big freaking deal, isn't it? So, without any further ado, I think it's finally time to take a look and hear the song itself. Let's see. Ah. Eurovision. There's that instrument. That weird instrument. Oh. Oh. I feel like I'm getting hypnotized. I was just like stuck in a trance there for a second. But I would use that word to describe this. It's sort of hypnotic. It's extremely pleasing. And it's interesting because the instruments are kind of like more intense and rock themed, but her voice is such a throwback. It's so like soft and melodical and like kind of urethral, like otherworldly. I don't know. It's hard to describe, but I think that's cool. I think that's a good thing that this music is like so incredibly different to anything I've heard before. Certainly anything we listen to here in America, nothing like this. So this is very refreshing. There's that weird violin. Oh. This is kind of epic. What a strange combination in the best way possible. It's like soft and slow, but like the drums and everything is so epic, but like toned down. It doesn't even make sense. It's like breaking my brain somehow. This is a wonderful sound. This could be like the soundtrack to some kind of epic movie or something. It's like the soundtrack to Norway, basically. I totally get it. And these performers look epic as well. Let's keep going. I'm also trying to kind of pay attention to the lyrics. They're being translated for me at the bottom. I'm not exactly sure what's going on so far. Something about a king, a sword, and a needle. Anyway, let's keep going. Sometimes the words don't even really matter if you understand. It's more about like a feeling and just listening to, like, she's singing in Norwegian, right? I assume. Okay, this is like a story. It's like a story. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. Yeah. What? Wow, stop. Stop. Where did this come from? I was thinking this was just going to be like this soft, folk rock, classical Norwegian. And suddenly we just got out of control, and I love it. What would you call this, like the drop? Like suddenly we just went to town all of a sudden. Oh, this is great. And they even have smoke going on in the background, which just helps the atmosphere. This is very, very good. I immediately can tell why this won and why it's popular. Oh yeah. They are getting into it. They are freaking getting into it. Oh. Ooh. What's this? Very cool. Okay, so clearly this song has like two different progressions. There's like a soft storytelling part, and then like the chorus. It totally took me by surprise. It's like this huge, humongous, intense, loud chorus that comes. This is an awesome song, but I want to keep listening. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. What? What? Yeah. Yeah. What? This performance is awesome too. They're an awesome band. Like the this band, Goat. Uh, they are the goats. They are the greatest. That guy just swung a guitar around his body, and I don't know if anyone noticed that. Holy cow, they are getting into it. This song is epic. I mean, something about drinking her brother's blood, but whatever. Go ahead, drink the blood. Why not? Um, this song has like the perfect like dichotomy of like soft and powerful, with an interesting story as well. Uh huh. Oh yeah. Oh, so good. Oh my God. I think we're getting close to the end of this now. Oh my God, this really ramped up. You could listen to this like at the gym or something and really get a workout. I was wondering, what does it mean to combine traditional Norwegian folk music with like progressive rock? Or that didn't make sense to me, but now it does. It makes complete sense. I get it, and it's good. I love these guys. I love these guys. Wow. Really interesting voice. Wow. Oh my God. What the heck did I just watch? What the heck? That was epic. That was awesome. What on earth? So, man, they got a big stadium too. Holy cow. So this was like the finals in this contest. There's a big audience. I want to... Here we go. Here's a shot of the whole band. So they had a lot of success before going on this competition, which makes sense to me because they know what they're doing. They are clearly very seasoned, very good. Interesting instrument as well. Whatever that guy's playing, that looks like a violin or whatever. And the lead singer, her voice is so unique. It's like kind of this otherworldly cry, like this wailing, like angel or something. And the guitar players are just freaking awesome. Like the way they were rocking out, and twirling the guitars. The song is great, and the performance was great. I absolutely see why this won. Is the performance factored into whether you win or not, or just the song? Because both the performance and the song are very good, and I feel like that could get Norway really, really far in this year's Eurovision. I'm going to be really interested to see how Norway does this year, because this is a fantastic song, fantastic contender. I guess they wrote this song specifically for this contest. Is that true? And is this song like charting in Norway? Is it like really popular, or did Eurovision make it famous? Or that's kind of stuff I'm wondering about, because even without this being Eurovision, this is a good song. It'd just be a good song anyway. But it's just epic that this kind of represents Norway this year, and I think that's perfect. I think that's the perfect way to describe it. This song really did represent Norway, like the traditional and the progressive and new combined into something ridiculous, something amazing, actually. Again, we don't have anything like this here in the United States. This is a real treat for me to step outside my comfort zone and hear music this different from what I'm used to. And I really enjoyed it. I really did. Anyway, if you enjoyed this as well, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment with your thoughts on this year's Norwegian Eurovision song, Ulveham by Gåte. That'd be real interesting to hear about. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to Norway and Norwegian culture, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.